What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Fallout 4. You are with me, Pretentious Jack, and last episode we were able to clear the raiders out of Corvega assembly plant for the settlers over at 10 Pines Bluff, and now they are within our settlement kind of Minutemen treaty thing. So they're it's basically one of our settlements, which is very, very good. And in this episode we're going to head over to the quarry, which has, as we'll find out as we get over there, has been taken over by raiders, which is a bit of a pain. But after that, we'll probably head down to Starlight Drive-In and sort some stuff out, and then head out past Corvega over towards Cambridge, so to where the police station is. Maybe start the quest there, but probably not finish it. But that's the plan for today. Fingers crossed we can get to it. But first things first, we need to... what do we need to do? I don't think we need to do anything. I think we're fully stocked with food and drink. Alright, so as we get close to the quarry, you might remember that in a previous episode we did help the guy here get the generator going so he could empty out the quarry filled with water, and then we were attacked by Mirelurks. Well, there's been developments. And as we go past the corner, we find ourselves some raiders. So, this place is now a raider camp, and, we need to right our error. So what I'm going to do here, in terms of editing, I'm going to put a soundtrack over it, because it's just going to be me kind of going through the entire place killing raiders, because there's not really that much in terms of... There's no quests here, there's nothing that I have to do in terms of, killing anyone specific. I'm just clearing the place out, and that's all I'm doing. So I'm just going to put it to some kind of music track, see how we go, and edit it to make it look somewhat cool / decent. So if you enjoy it, let me know, and I will see you on the other side. Alrighty, so we've made it to the top of Thicket Excavation Quarry. We also went all the way down to the bottom to kill Sully Mathis. We also managed to kill the 2 legendary Mirelurks at the bottom to get a hunting rifle and the duelist's Raider arm. The hunting rifle is not too bad. I'll probably switch it for my my current hunting rifle, but the armor piece is not that great. We also managed to pick up a pretty decent pistol as we come across what appears to be another raider. I thought I killed all of them. Just switch to... No, 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 no. Means I have to do it all again. No! Oh, glorious survivor mode, why do you hate me so? Oh. Alright, so I'm going to have to do it again. Alright, and we are back. Now, that took far too long, and hopefully we won't die yet again. Oh, I should also mention that the 2 legendary weapons that we got were different than the ones that we got previously. This one we got a lead pipe that poisons people, and a automatic pipe rifle that does 50% more damage to super mutants, so fairly useless, which is annoying. And we just picked up 4 mini nukes. Good lord, what were these people trying to do? So there shouldn't be too much else in here. We also picked up a short combat shotgun, which I will probably replace my double barrel shotgun with. So that's good news, though we're just gonna have a quick look around. Hopefully there's not anything else other than the 2 Mirelurks over there. Like shooting Mirelurks in a barrel, or a giant cage. I guess that analogy still works. Right, let's just open the gate. Grab the meat, and we are done here. Now I'm going to head over to Starlight Drive-In real quick and drop all the stuff off. We might just build a couple workshops there because I need to upgrade a few bits and pieces, including the short combat shotgun that I just picked up. So that's something that we definitely need to do to make us stronger going forward. And we also leveled up, so let's get that done. Alright, so what do we need? First thing that comes to mind is probably Gun Nut, which is over here. Probably an idea. What else can we get? We could get Commando 2, we could get Gunslinger 3. Could we... No, we can't get Lone Wanderer just yet. Could get Ninja 2, though we can hold off on that, I think. I think our next port of call is definitely Gun Nut, because I think we need to start getting silenced weapons just to help us remain inconspicuous or innocuous during our next kind of couple things that we need to do. So we'll grab Gun Nut 1, which doesn't unfortunately give us access to silencers on our pistol, or like our 10mm pistols just yet, but will give us access to silencers on our pipe pistols, which I'll probably end up doing. End up putting it on our sniper rifle that we have, our plasma infused sniper rifle, so that's probably a thing that we can do. But yeah, let's head over to Starlight Drive-In and get there as quick as possible. Okay, so we're here at Starlight Drive-In. We need to quickly build ourselves some workshop benches, so we should have the materials for it, hopefully. Okay, where's the workshop? So this takes screws, aluminium, rubber, wood, and gears. We can afford to do all those, so we'll just shove that there for now. Right, so let's get into it. So we've got ourselves our sighted heavy combat shotgun. So we don't need our hardened double barrel shotgun yet, so we'll scrap that, get some steel and wood, not the greatest. So we'll leave our combat shotgun alone for now. Alright, so this is one that we definitely need to up a little bit. So we can give it a powerful receiver that puts it up to 89, which from 73, which is not too bad. but we need to give it... No, we can't give it as a suppressor. That is a pain. So we need gun nut 2. Okay, that's not great. We could give it a medium scope. Possibility, maybe. Sharpshooter's grip, maybe. I'm going to give it a long light barrel. Doesn't increase our weight too much. Actually, it decreases our weight a little bit, so that's not too bad. So we'll give it a long light barrel. We can keep the grip for now. That's not too problematic, and we'll leave that alone because we need the range on it as much as possible. We're not going to be using our Mutant Slayer's pipe submachine gun. It's really not that good, but we have our hardened receiver on here, which we will leave alone. Could give it a long barrel. No, not going to do that. Okay, so we're going to put our powerful pipe. We're going to put a powerful receiver on our pipe bolt action pistol, which will be good. We're starting to run out of screws a little bit, which is a bit of a pain, but we don't need to put anything else on there. We'll leave our calibrated hunting rifle for now. That will eventually get upgraded all the way up. Okay, so I think we will leave everything else alone. We don't really have anything that is too pressing right now. We do need to get these more upgraded over time. The 10mm pistol, actually we'll do the 10mm pistol now, might as well. So we'll put it, we'll give it a powerful receiver, which takes the rest of our screws, and that's all we can do for now. So yeah, we're in better shape. We've got some better weapons. We will have to upgrade our armor soon. We need to probably maybe metal armor, though that will increase our weight pretty significantly. So we're going to have to make some tough decisions, I think. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next, we need to save. First of all, I don't want to die and lose everything that I have done, so quick save. We'll probably sleep for 12 hours, seems like a good idea. Put it to the next day so we have some new daylight. Alrighty, so we are now properly fed, properly watered, we are well rested. Now we are going to head to some local locations. We need to grab a few bits and pieces, mainly magazines in the local area, that are just beyond Corvega. So we've kind of, if we look at our map, we have just, we've kind of done this little corner. So we're going to be heading into this bit here, just in and around here, just before we get into Diamond City. We want to do Cambridge and the kind of surrounding locations. There's some good little magazines in there that I want to grab. First things first, we're going to be heading just south of Corvega to a little electronics factory. And it must also be said, as we're traveling over there, that we're going to be heading into kind of newer territory as we head through Lexington, as we come across this super duper part. While most of the places that we have done is fairly safe now, there's not that many enemies kind of trundling around. You get random enemy encounters every now and again, but yeah, we're heading into definitely new territory. And yeah, so we need to be a little bit more careful as I'm traveling around the area. Alright, so we're just coming across the kind of the west side of Corvega, as you can see it from here. So I'm thinking, I don't think it, is it that building? I don't think it's that building. I think it's a factory. It's over there somewhere, hopefully. And we've just come across a quest, as well as what appears to be ghouls and raiders kind of fighting it out, which is interesting. So we'll just let them conclude their business before we go in and clean up the rest of them. And it appears the ghouls won because the shooting has stopped. So let's just. Oh god, I may have. Drop mines! Run! get some fast shots in. Alright, we've got our new shotgun. Done. Mr. Donahue. You appear to be very much crippled. Whew, that went horribly wrong really fast. Well, let's go back to where we were, shall we? What also happened was that we picked up the military support or fire support quest where we have to go help out the Brotherhood of Steel at the police station, which we will be doing in the next couple of episodes, hopefully, if I can get around to it and feel like I'm strong enough to do that little quest, as it is a bit of a pain. It's a bit difficult, but yeah, we should be getting to it fairly soon. But I am still looking for this factory. Where are we? Well, we have a location here. I think this is the Watts Sand. I think there's a raider here. Yeah, mass gravel and sand. I don't think there's too much here. I think there's... What is here? I think mole rats, maybe? But I do know there's a little secret. So let's just walk up this thing. Come on, let me up. There is a duffel bag at the top with a military-grade circuit board. Very handy if you want your scrap electronics, as well as a... what else does that give you? I can't remember. But we do have a raider up there, as best as I know. So we'll just sneak over as best as we can. Seems to be barricaded in for some reason. Hey, bud. Sorry, bud. Whoop. That didn't kill him. So he has a weapons workbench. Interesting. He's got a makeshift battery, which we will also grab. What else we got in here? Not a whole lot. But I do know that there is definitely mole rats around here. Kill that one. Kill that one. There's a legendary glowing one. Legendary glowing mole rat. That's scary. Those things will hit hard. Still in danger. Hunter's walking cane. That appears not to be that great. Does 50% more damage against animals. Fantastic. Alright, that's hopefully all the more... No. Kill them all, rats! Kill them all! Got that one. Still in caution, that means there's something around. Ah, that might be what it is. We have some bloat flies. Those things are hard to hit. Good shot. Best way to deal with bloat flies is in VATS. 50% chance. Come on. There we go. Bullet time. Excellent. Huh! Still more rats. Alright, we're back. We're in hidden, and I think this is hidden, proper hidden. Have we cleared it? No, we haven't. Odd. Well, I don't think there's actually that much else here, so we're going to leave, and we're going to continue on to the electronics factory that I'm definitely trying to get to. It's not going well, that's for sure. Okay, so bloatfly's taken care of, and now I think this is it. I hope this is it. Fingers crossed it is. We've got a location on the map. Come on. Discover it. Tell me what it is. What is this place? What's Consumer Electronics? Yes, this is the place I'm looking for. We have a terminal. Interesting. Let's see what the terminal says. Okay, so we've got some inventory checklists. Okay, nothing exciting on that. What about this memo? Just reminding you about the inventory coming in tonight. We talked about, like I said, they should remain off the books and kept between as few dock workers as possible. The units are heavy and will require the forklift, and that's all you need to worry about. Remember, Watts rewards employees that demonstrate they can be team players. So I feel like they were doing something illegal, which could be exciting. We have a firefight going on, and that doesn't sound good because that sounds like extremely heavy fire. And with this mist around, it's quite scary. Well, I'm going to ignore the large amount of fire going over there and just go into the factory and try not to think about what's going on outside. Okay, so here we are. We've got ourselves a Mr. Handy over there, though it seems to be deactivated. Now, this is what the plan is. We have all of these fans with screws and bits of copper, which is things that we need desperately for our upgrades, but we're going to destroy all of these robots as well, as they have decent gear on them. So we're just going to walk around, kill everything that isn't activated as best as we can before heading deeper into the factory. Architecture is definitely alive. Kill that. Alright, let's head up the stairs. I feel like this is the manager's terminal. Assistant manager Handy. Excellent. We'll good thing we got you out the way. Okay, so we have a terminal up here as well. Let's see what the terminal says. We've got a message. Shipment is procured and on its way. Leave your payment at the drop-off site in the amount we discussed. Don't get cheap on me now, Felix. These are some high-grade robotics I'm getting for you. Disabled military protocols. Dear asshole, I quit Cooper. Suck it, Felix. Interesting. Safe control. Let's disengage the lock. Where is this safe? Safe, where are you? Got some... Ah, there it is. Missiles? Good lord. How do you fit missiles in a safe that large? Muzzled, hardened 10mm auto pistol. Don't need that. The missiles are going to be heavy, aren't they? Yeah, 7 weight a pop. It's not really worth it, so we'll leave those alone. We've got ourselves a steamer trunk. Anything good? Take all that. Nope. Pipe stuff. Not that great. Since we can't break them down into decent gear, we're not going to be taking a lot of the weapons that we come across, and so when we break them down, they don't break down into anything decent. We will, however, take all the lamps and all the electronics around here that we can take because of the copper and screws and gears, which is useful for crafting. So we're definitely taking those. Whoa, that scared the bloody bejesus out of me. Woo! Bloody radroach. More electronics, excellent. Light bulbs are a good source of copper, so we're definitely taking those. Just drop down without dying, hopefully. Okay, so we have more deactivated robots, which we will do our best to destroy, because I feel like we can't activate them and then they all turn into enemies. So destroying them now is for the best. Excellent. We might even get a level... Wow. Might even get a level up while we're here, which would be handy. Get it, Mr. Handy? I know my puns are terrible, but let's continue. Okay, so we've got a terminal, which we will head through. Armor workbench. Okay, so let's have a check out this terminal. See what we got. Remote door control. Yeah, we'll open. Okay. Ooh. Rad Roach. Kill it in vats. Bit overkill, but you do what you have to do. Aha, so we have Total Hack. Includes the Protectron hacking source code, which essentially means that I can hack Protectrons and make them mine. But then again, you have to sneak up to them and get really close, which can be a challenge if your sneak is not high enough. Right, let's just have a look in this terminal, see what it has to say for itself. So we can activate the demo mode, which I feel like activates all of the robots in the factory, which I feel like we've killed them all, so that's not a problem. Cooper, I don't understand what's so hard about this. All I'm asking you to do is turn off the military protocols on the robot shipment we got last night so we can put them on demo mode in the store. How hard could that be? You know computers. Are you too busy reading comics and playing games? Grow up and be a team player, Mr. Felix. So, yeah, I have a feeling that demo mode means that they turn into military killers, which, fortunately for us, they're all dead.
I could pick this.
So we have a security gate with an expert locked gate and what appears to be pre-war money and a few other bits and pieces in there, which is a bit painful. A typewriter, a good source of screws and gears. And we've also got an advanced locked door down here, which might give us a terminal or something in there that bollocks. That could unlock the door for us maybe, but unfortunately we cannot get in. Alright, so we're going to leave. I'm going to head back to Starlight Drive-In and drop off all the gear that we picked up. So we picked up a bunch of screws and gears in all of this electronic equipment, which is very, very useful going forward. What on earth? Robot fell from the sky. And it has a mini nuke on it. And I'm now carrying too much, of course. We just finished a quest, I think. Let's, which one was it? It was, no, not that one. Mechanical Menace, that's the one. I think this is the start of the Automatron quest. Automatron DLC. So, I think it's Ada that we talked to, if I remember rightly. And that could have been the source of the firefight that we promptly ignored before heading in. Aha. Definitely looks like a firefight. And looks like a whole lot of good stuff. So we might have to come back. Ada, bear with me. I'm going to Starlight and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back at Starlight and we've just dropped all of our gear off. Luckily for us, we've replenished our gear and screw situation, which is very good, and we have a level up to deal with quickly. Let's do that. Now, I am tempted to take Lone Wanderer 3, take 30% less damage and carry weight by 100, which would be incredibly useful. Gun Nut 2 is also an option, gives us access to silenced weapons. We have Commando 2, we've got Gunslinger 2 that we can take. We also need to start getting down to better critical, so we need to take luck at some point, and also critical banker, so we definitely need to take 2 more points of luck at some point to get to luck 7. We could definitely take hacker, we could definitely take locksmith, so we definitely need to get down to demolitions expert and locksmith at some point. So we've got plenty of things that we definitely need to do soon. It's just about what order we go in. I think we will avoid Gun Nut 2 for another level. We'll take that next level. But I think for now we're going to take Lone Wanderer 2. The carry weight by 100 is incredible. We definitely want that. And yeah, so bang. Lone Wanderer 2. And the next level is not until level 40 when we do 25% more damage, which is insane. And then we can get at level 50 get 25 more action points, which is also very good as well. But how does that improve us? That gives us 260 carry weight, which in survivor mode is ridiculous. Gives us a few more options in taking more weapons and a bit heavier armor, which is something that we need to do in the long run. But first of all, we need to head back to Ada and speak to the robot. So we're going to head back quickly. Okay, we are back at Ada. So let's see what our robot friend has to say for herself.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Yeah, I certainly didn't assist. We have a charisma check. Do I have any charisma gear on me? Let's just check. I can't remember if I brought it with me or not. No, I didn't.
I don't believe we were finished.
Yeah, you're right. Talk to me. Talk. Ada.
My friends did not survive the attack.
Let's try it. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward one.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I didn't help you, but
I'm sorry for your loss.
sure.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
Well, what's done is done. You can't change the past.
You're right. I must look to the future. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to
Right, so we now have Ada and a good dump of XP, and now we're going to just pick up everything around here that we can. And we also picked up something to listen to, so let's give that a wee listen. Where are we? Jackson's holotape.
We ran into some hostile robots today. They were pieced together, like the ones we've been making in that workbench. Weird thing is, one of them was spouting something about the Mechanist, that they're here to protect the Commonwealth. Yeah, protected my ass. We managed to lose them. Those things were dangerous. Shades and I went back and picked up an arm we shot off. Whoever's making these things is an expert. Maybe even beyond my level. I'll have to look into upgrading Ada and Hertz for some better protection.
We also picked up the Mechanist's holotape.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Okay, so that is the Mechanist, and if you haven't already figured it out, this is the start of the Automatron DLC. It's all about robots and that kind of thing, so fun times. Now, that should be it. Now, this is the end of this episode. It might be a bit longer than usual. I didn't expect to come across the Automatron DLC quite so soon. I think we were a bit fortunate not to get caught in the firefight. It came from reports. It's fairly challenging. But yeah, so this is the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed it, throw it a like. And if you want to see my videos in your subscription feed, then subscribe. That would make me very happy indeed. And until next time, as always, have a good one.